Hi there. In this video, I'm just going to show you real quick how you can make bookmarks and save them as PDF files that you can sell on Etsy. If you go to Etsy and search for printable bookmarks, you get quite a few results, but not an overwhelming amount, which is really good. I use a site called Allura, and you can search for particular keywords and it will give you a rundown of how much search volume it gets every month, how much competition there is, the conversion rate, and things like that. And I just went with printable bookmark, and you can see there's a really high search volume every month for it. There's about 32,000 listings, but that's actually fairly low. The conversion rate on this is really high, and it gives it an overall score of 85, which is really good. So if you scroll down, you can see that there's about 130,000 sales a month for printable bookmarks. So this is actually a really good little niche, or niche, however you pronounce it, and you can drill down even deeper for things like holiday bookmarks, quote bookmarks, bookmarks for students, DIY bookmarks. Let's look at that one real quick. And that's in essence what your printable PDF bookmark will be, a DIY that they can print themselves. So here again, they get a lot of number of monthly searches for that keyword is 33,000. The competition for that keyword is really low. The conversion rate's high and the overall score is really high. So printable bookmarks are really a pretty good niche to get into on Etsy. In our tutorial today, what I'm showing you here is I am just going to be using Canva elements that are available to you. Now, when you're making your own bookmark files to upload and sell, you're going to want to make sure that you have the proper licensing permissions to do that. So I always recommend buying your graphics and your design elements from a website that you're familiar with and you know how their licensing works. I prefer Creative Fabrica. They have a ton of fonts that you can use, that you can purchase and use, and they have just, so many design elements and clip art and backgrounds and all sorts of things that you can mix and match and put them together so that they are unique and your own, so you can use them to sell them. So I'm going to go back over here to Canva quick, and I have a design page made, and it is a 2-inch by 6-inch bookmark that you can see right over here on the left, 2-inch by 6-inch. And I've already added this like simple beige brushstroke background to it, and now I'm going to add some elements. And again, this is really quick. I'm just showing you how you can pop them together real fast and make your own bookmarks. I like this thing right here. It's nice and bright. I'm going to enlarge it, and I'm going to move it around, and I think I'm going to leave it right there. And now I think I am going to, you can add text if you want. I'm just going to add T for text, and it'll bring up a little text box, and I am just going to write, I would rather be reading. Okay, it's something real simple. You can add whatever quote you want. It's completely up to you. I am going to adjust the line spacing a little, so let me select everything in there. Just the line spacing a little bit. Right, now you can make it, if you want your text even larger, you can certainly do that, and bam, there's a bookmark that quick. All right, and you can add another page and do it again. Let's look for, let's see, ones I've recently used. Here's a floral background that I really like. I'm going to reduce the opacity or the transparency on that so it's really faint. And then I will just grab a shape. I'll make my shape. And we will center that on the design. And that one, I will also reduce the transparency some, not a ton. And in there, we will just add a little bit of text. The T again. And we have another bookmark. You know, you can just do whatever you want. Okay, but now that we have 2 bookmarks made, or 3 bookmarks made, what I would recommend doing is going over here to share, download them as PNG files, and download all of them together. Download, it will create a zip file for you. Okay, and we are going to save that in our downloads. All right, and we're going to open that up. We are just going to extract it. And now we have an 8.5 by 11 size paper here, but I have it in landscape mode. And I'm going to go to uploads now, and I am going to upload, and we will just upload all 3 of them, drag them right into Canva, and then we can align them on the page, and we will save this as a PDF for printing, and that is the file that we would then upload into Etsy so that your customers can download it and they can print it right from their, let's open that up here, window, and there it is, and we can zoom in on it and you can see that even at, you know, zooming in really high, the it's still crisp and clean. So that is how you do it. Really quick, really fast. I mean, I don't think there's much easier way to make the bookmarks than in Canva. It's just such a super fast process, and you can make them in sets of 4 or 5 at a time, upload them to Etsy, and you upload them once and then the work is done. You know, they'll keep selling over and over. So I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you next time.